What's up, Scoops? It's Friday. It is Friday here on My Life After Breakfast. My name is Changu. First of all, let me just say sorry for the videos this week. I know that they've been all kinds of wonky. I want there to be a set schedule for you guys. I want you to know Monday, Wednesday, Friday I can tune in and Changu will be there. I guarantee you I will be there. Now on with the Friday video. First thing I always talk about on Fridays is catch you up on my fitness for this week. This week I did a lot of walking. I took you on my walk on Tuesday when I went to vote. I've also been jogging because we have a treadmill in the house. I'm starting to like it. I hated it at first, but I'm starting to like it. I haven't noticed any specific size difference in my body, but I've only been doing this for 2 weeks. But I have noticed that I'm sleeping better and that I feel better, which is huge. So that's good. And it's about getting healthy, not necessarily about losing weight, though I am an actress, so it would be a good thing. The scale hasn't gone down, but it also hasn't gone up, so I consider that a huge victory. Next is comments, and I responded to most of you in a textual fashion, but there were a couple comments that I just wanted to include in the video on Friday, and they're both about Merlin. First is J Piconi1, who left this comment saying that they didn't think that the reset in episode 5 really made sense. They thought because the Desir obviously told him what the options are, that there's doom or there's accepting sorcery, the obvious choice would have been to say accept sorcery. In my opinion, Merlin obviously thinks that the closer that Mordred gets to Arthur, the more and more dangerous he is, and he's already ridiculously close to him. So I think that he thought that was just a time bomb waiting to go off, and the faster he gets rid of him, the better. And I know there are a lot of people saying, why doesn't Merlin just kill Mordred if he's such a threat? I don't think that Merlin is the kind of guy, and I don't think that we want Merlin to be the type of guy who just kills people off the second he thinks that they're a threat to Arthur. Every single person who he has killed, and he's killed a lot of people over the course of the entire show, that have definitely 100% proven that they are a threat to Arthur, that this will not be resolved any other way. Talking will not work. The only way is to get rid of them. But you also said that you thought the option to say I have magic was there. In my opinion, I don't think it was there. Because yes, in that episode, Arthur was questioning whether or not magic was a good thing and whether or not his father was wrong. But he wasn't 100% there. In my head, I kind of liken it to a gay guy who is still in the closet being best friends with a person who is a gay basher in Texas. Like, he used to beat people up in the streets and kill them, and somehow they ended up being best friends. And now the first guy has to come out to the other person and think that he's safe. Arthur used to lead raids, like the druid boy who took over Elian last year. Arthur led the raid that killed him. Like, yes, he told his men to spare the women and children, but that was just, the chivalrous side of him. He still led a raid to kill people just because they had magic. Some people say, well, that was his father. Yeah, but Arthur has, on several occasions, gone against what his father said, or said flat out, I'm not doing that, Dad. You can throw me in the stocks if you like. You can throw me into, the dungeon if you want, but I am not doing that. We've seen it again and again and again. Yeah, we've cheered every single time, but there are other times when it came to whether or not he was gonna go kill somebody magical, where he didn't really step up. He followed Uther's teachings and killed them. So Merlin is looking into the eyes of somebody who just a few years ago would have killed him, or at least exiled him, just for being who he was. And at this point, 9, almost 10 years have gone by, and Arthur would definitely see that kind of reveal as a betrayal. And Merlin does not yet know if he would be safe to actually come out, as it were. And yes, a couple episodes ago, Arthur did save a woman who had magic's life, but thinking that she should not die such a horrible death is not the same thing as saying that somebody with magic is allowed in my home to be my best friend around my future children. Those are two different things. I feel like once Merlin is 100% sure that Arthur is there, that he will come out, but he's not there yet. J Piconi1 also said that they thought it was so weird that Mordred and Arthur were so close so fast. To that, I just have to say, we don't know the time between episodes. Like, we can look at one thing. Morgana is attacking in episode 6 this week. I can guarantee you if she'd really been beaten that badly 3 weeks ago, she wouldn't be back this week attacking again. I would wager that months have gone by between episode 2 and episode 5. And there's been training time, and there's been nightly, man time where the two of them have had time to get close. And you don't take a night out on his first expedition after 2 weeks of training. So I think that at least a couple months have passed of them having manly time together, and that's why they're so close. The next comment is from Feeding Frenzy 91, who left this comment saying that they thought that the dream that Morgana had of being in captivity was just that, just a dream. I agree with you that it totally could look like that, except that Katie McGrath and Johnny and Julian, the creators of the show, have all said that she was in fact, captured and put down a hole for 2 years of the 3 that we were absent. Plus in episode 1, shortly after we meet her again, Morgana was talking to Sifa's dad, saying, why is this digging taking so long? It's taking so long to find the Diamir. Sifa's dad, whose name I cannot remember, said, patience is a stepping stone to wisdom, to which Morgana freaked out, saying, you think I don't know that after all I've been through? And then said, quote, for 2 long years, I saw nothing but darkness. Patience and I are old friends. I think that that's alluding to the fact that she was captured for 2 years and held in prison and tortured. And I think that's the reason why Aethusa can't speak, that whoever had them did something to Aethusa so that she will never be able to speak. So in conclusion, no, that was not just a dream. It was real. She was dreaming about the fact that she was captured and in prison for 2 years. And now the last thing we always cover on Fridays, which is my YouTube obsession of the week. This person is not just my obsession of the week. I did not just randomly find them. I've actually been a fan of them for 3 or 4 years. They're absolutely amazing. His name is Mark Beasley, and he literally blows me away. Every single new song he comes out with, every single cover. So you click right up there, you'll get to my new Obsessions playlist. I love, 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 love the way that he paints a picture with all the songs that he writes and all the covers that he does. He's absolutely amazing. And I know that I always choose a musician for my YouTube obsession of the week. That won't always be so, but this week he's just so good. Mark Beasley, my heart. Ah, so good. So check him out right up there, as well as my last video and the Disney bought Lucasfilms video down there from Hipster Chicken. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. You guys are absolutely amazing putting up with me this past week from the craziness. I love you for it. Please remember to tell Mark Beasley that I sent you there. And also, if you watch a YouTuber who you think is absolutely amazing that I should definitely be telling the rest of the scoops about, please put that in the comments as well, and I will scroll through them and share the ones I love. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Monday.